Hello everyone. So, if you are new, you're probably wondering what I'm playing. But if you're not, you know exactly what I'm playing. That's right. I'm sorry. That was
Knights
bad.
and aristocrats
I woke up
share the
like
same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense
30
to do
minutes
away
ago.
with all the superfluous
Don't blame me
detail.
if I sound really tired. Today we're playing Genshin Impact, and we're going to Natlin, the newest place. Yeah. So yeah, this is like the only thing that we have right now. So we're gonna go unlock this section 7. No, we're not. Never mind. Anyways, we need to wait until 2 days later. So let's go to the time option. Doesn't matter what time it is, right? Here we go. A decision. Take a walk around the People of the Springs. Aren't we just at the People of the Springs, though? Whatever. Look at how pretty this place is. I love the People of the Springs. I'm super excited to go, like, to the Children of Echoes and the other places that we're gonna go. Because I remember there's like 3 groups or something, and I'm excited to go to the other 2. Can I go in here? I can. I need to be careful not to drown. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm not playing the Pet Simulator 99 update, I don't think there is one. So here we go.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
It did.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
The holosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
What?
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Mm-hmm. Mualani.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
What? I love how everyone reacted except for me. I'm just like,
so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
what? Gina.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
Gina. We need to go right now.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mulan, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather
Black
clan.
winds?
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly... The people of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently.
Yeah.
I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day, and the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
Why is she blocking the sun? She's blocking the sun.
Be my guest.
I mean, I guess it
Heroes
makes
are
sense because
always
you have to
welcome
cover
in
up the
Natlan.
sun when you're looking at it.
Anyway,
I mean,
let's
just
head to
never
the
look at the
stadium.
sun anyway.
Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
That's true. Black stone under a white stone. Are we gonna see a black stone under a white stone? Is that what it is? Is that the reason why it's called that? Okay, go to the stadium of the sacred, sacred flame. Up. Kachina? Where's Kachina? Where's Kachina? Look, there they are.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks
Same
like
with
I'm
me.
just in time.
Well, I forgot how low his voice is.
Kinich, you're here!
Neat.
Yeah, our commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Ah. Sorry. Oh wow, we're on the way top. Imagine someone fell from there.
Warriors of Natland, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and
Hierarchy.
legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natland's fire, the lifeblood of our
Whoa.
nation.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, it's like a different language. What's gonna happen? This is actually so cool. There she is. There she is.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even
Kachina?
mean?
No, Kachina. Kachina.
Usually, once the Ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Why does she sound like
Maybe
a
you
sage?
did,
A
but who's to say
a
whether that
sage.
little girl
Why does she
even
sound like a
contributed at
snake
all?
every time she like
Maybe she
put,
got scared
puts
and
out
ran
an
off.
S? Like,
Why would the YF recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natland like that?
or
Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She
like
doesn't
that.
deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
It's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
That is so mean.
Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
That's so mean. The Pyroarchon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might
That's
feel,
the weirdest sneeze I've
she's
ever
always
come
the
out with.
first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Why did I sneeze like
There
that?
is no
What the heck?
doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration.
Did you see the
and
design in her hair?
celebration.
That's so cool.
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance.
I believe that
You
she
have
actually is like secretly the
State
Archon.
them.
No, of course not.
I
Even
believe that
though
she's
I have
actually
said
like
nothing to
secretly the
change your
Archon, but
mind.
nobody knows.
Then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Sure.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once
Doesn't she
again,
look like
I
an Archon? Plus,
apologize
like
for
her
the
hair like
outcome of
turns
this
into
ceremony.
flames.
If there
So,
are no further questions, let's part
and
for
plus
now.
she's Pyro. So.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's
I
go.
believe
I'd like to
that
know what's
she's
going on
secretly
myself.
the actual Pyro Archon, one of the 7, and nobody knows. Oh my god, look at her. She's so pretty. Her hair is like
The
glowing. Do you see
situation is
that?
urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
I feel like the Fatui has something to do with it,
How long will that take?
or the Abyss.
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy.
Oh.
We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death?
There's no
Tell
way
me.
she actually died.
Are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing.
It's the Fatui.
Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kenich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar.
We're gonna go to the Night Kingdom, aren't
Staying
we?
there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story.
Why do they always say picture like that? It's like,
Your sense of
Picture.
self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a
souls?
cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
that's
won't
true.
sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently
I
facing.
actually understand that.
Just like you
I
said,
actually
Archon,
understand the connections.
both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the
Like,
Sacred
if
Flame.
you stay in the
I
Night
will go
Kingdom,
search for Kachina.
you won't be the same person,
The
really.
Abyss
You'll lose
poses
your
the
sense
same
of self.
threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible
And if you
will
pick
not
up
return.
If you have
Knowing
water,
that,
pour it
do you
into a
still
rushing
choose
river
to go?
and try and
Kachina's waiting
fill
for
up
us to
another cup.
rescue her. That's all
it
that
won't be the
matters.
same water.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can.
Look
The
at
Masters
the
of
fire's
the Night Wind
colors.
have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
I'm sure we can.
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
I'll be right back.
It's fine by
I'm
me.
back.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lali of the Masters of the Night Wind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago.
Science of the
Didn't think
Canopy.
I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is
You've
the
never
one with
subscribed to me?
fewest
Wow, that's so mean.
sacrifices. Let's go.
By the
There's
way,
still
guys,
a
you
way
should
for the
totally
sacred
leave a
flame
like.
to last a little longer.
You don't have to subscribe.
You mean-
Actually, you have to. Never mind. I'm
Yes.
just kidding. You don't have to.
Come with me. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Why? No!
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Oh, cutscene.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh no. Wait. Oh! Oh no, I knew the Fatui had something to do with it.
The Archon of Natlan,
Who's that?
a force to be reckoned with.
What?
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis,
So she is
someone
the
must
actual
pick up the
Archon.
mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh, is he cryo? Is that why?
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Yes. This might be the longest battle cutscene I've ever seen in my life. And the coolest. What is he, like an orb? Who would be able to survive that? Something's gonna happen. I don't want something to happen. Just no invention. Oh. Is the Pyrokin okay? Oh, he's not. He got burned. He has like a burned like thing in his chest.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be
The
apprehended.
floor is cracked. That was crazy.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui
He's the-
Harbingers.
Oh no,
I
he's
never
the
imagined
second.
someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
I think his
The
name is like
Harbingers are
Capitano
all
or
driven
something.
by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Isn't he the like
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not
what was I
prepared,
saying?
we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Yeah, you like
Besides,
burned him in his
I'm
chest.
sure you noticed.
That like
The
that was
power
like where
that
his
came
heart
to his
is.
rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
So
There are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very
wow,
valuable
Kamik,
turn
if
of
you were
events.
taking a test on this, you
When
would
we
not pass.
exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
Yeah, they should
Kamik,
keep him at bay for
Go
a
to the
while.
Masters
You
of
like
the Night Wind and look into who could have aided
burned
the
him
captain.
where his
Speak
heart
to
is.
Seat Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
his sword. His poor sword.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that
Is she gonna
leads
jump
to
into the
our
fire?
nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Oh no. I was like, is she gonna jump into the fire? Is the Oda resurrection playing?
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a
Why is, like,
picture
the
when I
screen
could
all
still turn
blurry?
my
Do you see
hair
that?
into flames. Too
Or
late
is it just
now.
me? Is it
I
just
just
my bad eyesight,
Hope
or is
the
the
others
screen
have
all
a safe
blurry?
journey.
Because I have bad eyesight, if you didn't already know. What?
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Yeah,
Once
that's
we
true.
find
She
Kachina's
did
ancient
burn a
name,
hole in
we'll head right back.
Capitano's heart.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Everyone
Or the
really hopes
captain's
nothing
heart.
goes wrong.
No, she's fine. I think. Battlefield of Ice and Fire, I'm pretty sure that said. Pay the... I'm not paying the signs of the canopy. Oh, pay the... I really thought that said pay the signs of the canopy. That does not say pay the signs of the canopy. This is pay the signs of the canopy a visit. I was like, I'm not paying the signs of the canopy. Oh my gosh. Why did I say that? I love Genshin Impact.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
You're welcome. Now let me go. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I almost have two. I almost have two tentacles, which is really good. Sweet the canopy. Maybe I can get that both of those teleport waypoints on the way there. Oh, it's all the way up there. Maybe I won't be able to. Oh no, I can get it on the way. Llamas! Sorry. And in the meantime, I can check, because if this looks like the Pyrocon, then the Pyrocon is actually the Pyrocon. I mean, why would they call her the Pyrocon if she's not the Pyrocon? You know? Who is the former Pyrocon? Does anyone know? If anyone knows, please comment down below. Let's take a lookie. Let's take a lookie at the Statue of Heaven. Let's take a lookie at the hair. Bare feet. Okay. If only I could look at the back. Hold on. Let me like climb up the back. I'm gonna take a look at her hair. That's definitely her. Someone tell me in the comments that that does not look like her. Like, that is her. I mean, I already knew that she would, or I already thought that. Perhaps Natlan's just special. Oh gosh, don't let them see me, because they will attack me. Ah! Oh, the little one saw me. Look at it. Oh. Okay, see ya. I knew that the Fatui had something to do with it. With the thingy. Well, technically I am Kachina, so technically Kachina is alive. Because I'm alive. No, I'm actually dead. I'm a ghost playing Genshin Impact. I'm just kidding. That's not possible. If that was possible, I'd be playing Genshin Impact for years. I don't even think the Genshin Impact story will be completed when I die.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at
If
my
I live to
flashlight
like 90
together?
years old.
If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
If I live to be like 90 years old, Genshin Impact might have a chance of being like the story might be actually completed, but it might not be. If it's not, then I'm gonna be really sad. I want to complete the Genshin Impact story at some point. Like, I'll be playing Genshin Impact when I'm an adult. And like Project Sekai and all that other stuff. And I'll be playing Roblox, probably. I supposed to get up there? How does this game expect me to get up there? I'm not climbing up there. Maybe I can, actually. There's no way I can get up there. What's this? This looks sus. Whatever. Boom, boom. I'm just kidding. Come on. You're almost there, Kachina. There we go. This game does not expect me to get up there. You need like a whole bunch of stamina in order to get up there. I mean, unless you can like take breaks on the way there. So, while I'm still climbing this mountain and I'm probably gonna fall, you should totally leave a like on this video and subscribe. You know, I have a better idea. You ready for this? You're not ready for this. Oh, wow. I'll make it up there. Alright. We're gonna and we can even be this thingy right here. Anyways. Oh my gosh, there's one.
The tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
I didn't even see anybody. Look at that. Look at it. It has a name. Wow. That's my ear. Thank you very much. It just like growled in my ear and like it's sniffing in my ear now. Maybe you and my bird can be friends. You know, maybe you and my bird can be friends. Wow! Don't eat me. Anyways. Chaska.
Nice to see you
Chapstick?
again, Wina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
We're going in there to save her, okay? I don't care what you say. I don't care how you say it. I don't
The
care
nature
why
of
you
battle
say
is
it.
unpredictable.
We're doing it.
You never know how it's going to end.
This is Genshin Impact.
Losing
We
a
have no
friend
choice.
is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of
Wina.
maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is
Yeah, I
something
said
wrong,
too.
Wina? This doesn't seem like you.
She's Animo? She looks Electro to
Life
me.
isn't complete without taking risks.
Why does she look Electro,
always been
but
your
she's
mantra.
Animo? And
It's
why
nothing.
does she have eyeshadow
The
on?
Night Kingdom is a dangerous place.
And
Can't
why
blame
is
me for
Cookie's
checking
foot all
if
the
you
way
were
over
up to
there?
the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you.
Ouch.
Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay?
Oh,
It's not
what's
like we have
that?
spare.
Thank you.
What is that? I'm sure they told me, but I just wasn't listening.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. So we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe.
Chi-Chi.
too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Chi-Chi.
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Oh, is it that
Let's get back
lion
to
lady?
business. Wayna, how do we use the stone?
Is it
As
that
you
lion
probably
lady?
know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a
I
river
don't remember her name.
flowing
What's the
with
lion
concepts.
lady's name?
And the ancient
Someone
name
tell me in the
received
comments
is
what
like
the
a
lion
tiny
lady's
fish
name is.
swimming downstream.
What if
In
I just
that
look it up?
sense,
Lion
the
lady.
stone is like a
Genshin.
fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the
lady.
right direction.
Oops.
We couldn't do that
Genshin.
ourselves.
Oops, Genshin
With a little
Impact.
practice, I'm sure you
She
could.
looks like a lion.
You have the strength and the talent.
Not
If you want to
Vanessa.
make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
I knew who I was
Bichama,
trying to.
a legendary warrior and scout from our
Knew
tribe.
who I was trying to indicate.
He's got a keen
Her
eye
name
and
is-
a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek.
I don't know.
If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him.
I mean, I
on the
know
boat.
her name. I'll probably put it on the screen when I'm editing this.
Bichama?
But
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring
What?
buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
what did we say?
Ever since Malco passed, he
Malco?
spends most of his time
Are we talking
gazing
about
out
Malco?
at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure
Are we talking
you'll
about
find him.
Malco?
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Who's him? I need to know who him is.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Are we gonna meet lion lady? Oh, Vichama. I don't know. It's VICH. AMA. Vichama. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm sure we'll find out. Is it Vichama?
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him.
Vichama?
Hello there, are you Bichama?
Vichama. I was close.
That's me. Did you need something?
Legendary scout. You're telling me about Kachina and the spirit speaker stone. Look at the moon. It's so pretty.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Kage.
When you think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Arnor. Maybe it's because of his green hair. Maybe he's getting sick of
Everything's
his green
fine.
hair.
I'll help you.
Oh, never mind.
But I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend?
Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Malco.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the air.
since you're helping us find
thought that was
Kachina's
an
ancient
airplane.
name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Sure. Oh, is that the spirit speaker stone? It looks like horns.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
Sure.
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime,
I'm
I
gonna
need you to get two
be
things for
pre-recording
me.
videos because
We'll go
I
right
have
away.
a
What do you
sleepover
need?
with celery that I'm doing
First,
today.
I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when
I'm gonna be
one's
like
tangible and one's not?
recording a bunch
By
of
creating something
videos.
tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to
But
a
I probably
corresponding
won't be
concept in
uploading
the
them.
Night Kingdom.
These will
Basically,
be
I'm going to use
uploaded
the
probably
concept
on
of a net to catch something equally
Sunday?
intangible, an ancient name.
Oh,
On
I
Sunday
see.
or Monday?
What
No,
about
not
the
Monday.
second thing
Sunday.
you needed?
Right. I need two
They'll probably
chunks
be
of
uploaded
obsidian.
on Sunday.
Once we bring the
Not
ancient names into our world,
today,
we'll need a
because
place to
today's
store them.
Saturday.
Normally, you can only get obsidian.
But the
from
day I'm
children
recording
of
this, it's
echoes.
Saturday.
But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere. So
Because I can't
maybe
upload a
you can
video
try your
while
luck
I'm
there.
at a sleepover.
Gotcha!
Because that's just me.
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up,
I
so
need to sneeze.
no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
That's not a sneeze. I still need to sneeze.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I meant to sneeze, but I
I don't have any more insight than you,
No.
Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Do you ever, like, need to sneeze, but then you're about to sneeze and you're trying to, like, talk to someone and they're just like, I need to sneeze, and then you don't sneeze? Do you ever just, well, like, it's horrible when you lose a sneeze. I hate losing a sneeze.
No, I can't. I can do it. Well, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Alright.
Cookie! You're not allowed to leave. Oh, hi. You're gonna come up here? I'm gonna close the door. You're gonna come up here then. Thank you. Why am I reconnecting to server? Hello? Hello, am I okay? Did my internet go out? Hello? It's dark and lonely. To reclaim an ancient name. Oh. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, actually, I think that's a perfect spot to end it. So, I'll